degrees, only one more degree to go, and it's Barbara's prediction. Believe me, we're going to shoot straight on past that and end up at 18 degrees. I'm going to win today. Every faith I am. It is Tuesday, July 30th. Well, we've already gone past the weatherman's. We really have. His was 11. Yeah, absolutely. Must be a government guy. Something like that. Believe me, really, really excited today. And first of all, let me do this.
Galaxy 107fm.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and believe me, I'm really, really excited today because coming back to Galaxy is a good friend of ours, Travis Dolter, and I want to, well, first of all, welcome to the Facebook people that are watching us right now. If you're going to watch it later on over there on YouTube, you know what to do, right? No, you do. You know, sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Because believe me, notifications later on when we have important people like Travis Dolter join us coming out of Alberta, Canada. Now, believe me, the last time we caught up, we were having a little chat about Layla 14. We really, really were. And believe me, what do you mean? You don't, Layla 14? You ask for it all the time. Check this out. You're right here at Galaxy. Here's Travis Dolter. So we've still got a couple of minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Hi, Emma, sweetheart.
Oh, Sean Simpson's joining us. Good morning, Sean, or good afternoon, evening over there where you are. Also, Emma. Hello, sweetheart. Coming out of France is Emma Goldberg. Absolutely stunning, stunning artist in her own right. She really is. Nice to have you on board, Emma. Thank you. Bonjour. You must be in summertime over there right now.
Yeah, it's it's July, so this time we actually just finished a heat wave. It was like upwards of 34, 35 degrees every day Celsius.
Believe me,
So,
I was talking to people out of British Columbia. They were up to about 50 degrees, and there was a few hundred around that region that has just passed away through it. Selena Pinky Sims is joining us. Hello, Selena. Nice to have you on board. Of course, Travis says hello as well. No, it's COVID thing. It's lockdown over there, but surely to goodness, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. What do you reckon?
yeah, I mean, I have both my vaccinations. I'm just so happy that it's all opening back up because, I mean, hopefully it opens up safely, because that's number one priority. But I've been having more shows, more bookings, so just can't wait to keep on performing.
Nice. And I'll tell you what, Travis, we'll have a chat about that. We really, really will, because I'm interested in how the scene's going over where you are. You know what I mean? So, believe me, we will have a talk about that. What are you doing?
I'm just waving.
You're just
Waving
waiting.
to
Oh, I
everyone.
see. Yeah, okay. By the way, we're watching you, watching us, watching you kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And of course, you do remember that Barbara's like that Darth Vader guy with that, lightsaber thing. She whips this around. You can see it there, right? She whips that around like crazy. It's a hard ad area. It really is. So, Travis, welcome back to Galaxy.
Well, thank you.
I've never seen.
That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, 25 after 10 o'clock, 18 degrees. Barbara, I win. Hands down, I get there. Absolutely. It doesn't matter what happens from now on. I'm going to take that one legally. 2, by the way, bid for. It is Tuesday, July 13th. Black Tuesday? No? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Moving on. We are joined coming out of Alberta, Canada, and I've got to give a shout out to Pinky Sims, Selena Pinky Sims. Nice to have you on board. And also bonjour to Emma Goldberg coming out of Paris, France. Love you too. We really, really do, Emma. We do. But today we're joined by Travis Dolter, good friend of Galaxies. We've done an interview in the past, and well, he must be either psychotic or actually likes us. He wants to come back and talk to us again, which is really good for us. Not so sure. Believe me, Travis, I know a few therapists if you need any.
I appreciate it.
Welcome to Galaxy, my friend, and nice to have you back again.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate getting an interview in New Zealand with yourself and Barbara. That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Believe me, bro, we're in 73 countries around the world right now, and Barbara's pointing at something.
Yeah, I'll write. Can I have a pen? I'll write something down.
Oh, you want to write something down? Okay. Believe me, this happens. Sorry, bro. But, 73 countries around the world. How many cities?
201.
191 cities right now are joining us around the world. So, completely global. And, sorry, it's rather distracting. Okay, fair enough. Won't do that. But we were talking about post-COVID thing. Now, you're looking at getting back on the road really, really soon. Tell me a little bit about that. Have you got shows booked?
Yeah, I've got a couple of performance opportunities. Actually, not this Friday, but next Friday, I'm doing another drive-in concert, and I'm looking forward to that. It's a good way to have people who aren't comfortable be able to come out and enjoy live music. I get to get out and perform. My band, we just had a band practice actually yesterday that went super well preparing for that show. And we have so many amazing sponsors on board with that. It's going to be so much fun. If you're listening in Alberta, Canada, then come out. It's at 7:30, gates open. Music starts at 8 at the Camrose Regional Exhibition. So there you have it.
That's fantastic. I'm really, really excited that people are getting back to doing shows, getting back to the norm again, albeit slowly and very, very carefully and respectfully. But believe me, absolutely fantastic to have somebody back on stage here and doing some work. This is cool, and I'm loving the idea. I really am. Now, you were raised in the middle of the Alberta prairies, way out in the Wop-Wops, actually, weren't you? But you were saying to me that you are part Ukrainian. Tell me about that. Was it the grandparents that migrated?
No, it was actually my great Baba that came over. And then my great Baba was born here. That's my Baba's mom. And yeah, my Guido is also Ukrainian. So fully Ukrainian on the one side of the family, and then the other side, my dad's side, is kind of just a big European mixing pot. So
That's cool. That really is cool. It really is. And I've learned a couple of new words today. How's that? Absolutely loving it. Now, Travis, we started the show with Layla 14. I think that's the last one that we released for you, and absolutely love this track. Refresh our memories. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I wrote this song after going into a bar in Nashville, and the bar was actually called Layla's. So I walked in, and you could see all these license plates that were up in the rafters. And as I walked in, I just thought, wow, that's so cool. And I took a picture from the door, just of everything that I could see in there. And when I went back to my hotel that night, I just pulled out my guitar, I started playing this little lick, and that's the song that just came out. I actually found that picture that I took, and that picture became the album art for that song, which is kind of a cool story to put in there. And a lot of the lyrics actually come from that one picture, so that's kind of fun also.
That's fantastic, my friend. A degree in kinesiology. Tell me about kinesiology. What is it?
Well, kinesiology is like kind of about the body, like sports medicine, stuff like that. And I'm actually looking to go into education with it. So another 2-year after degree, taking 1 year off to work on the farm to really record more songs, write more songs, push my music, and then go back to school for a 2-year after degree in education.
So you're taking a hiatus right now. That is absolutely fantastic. Not only a great artist, he's got a brain. Got a brain. Absolutely love that. Blue Season.
I disagree.
Well, well, compared to me, believe me, you're a winner right there, straight away. Blue Season Palm Trees. Tell me about this, because believe me, we've played it. We didn't say anything to anybody. We've played it a number of times right now. And before you know it, we have people asking us all sorts of questions, wanting to know everything about it. So we thought we would leave it for you to tell our audio audience everything there is to know. Now, for me, I know every song has a story, but there's always a backstory somewhere to the story. Tell us about that.
Well, I was actually in my first year of university at the University of Alberta, and it was an absolute blizzard outside. Like, just terrible. I was writing a final essay in my dorm room, which was super small. It's probably as big as this room right here, with 2 people living in it. So that was pretty fun. But anyways, my cousin, who was in Australia, who I also wrote Just to Say I Did About, right? I told you about that, about going skydiving in Australia. He calls me, and he's like, man, it's so amazing here. I'm having so much better of a time than you, and it's so much warmer, and I'm not doing school. And I just hung up on him. I was none of it, just done. I did not want to listen to him bragging about that. So after I hung up, I was like, I'm just going to take myself somewhere in my mind, somewhere to a beach, and the beach that I wrote about was Blue Season Palm Trees, and that was where I tried to take myself away from the place I was at.
Well, right here, right now, joined live by Travis Dolter is, and we're releasing this officially, Blue Seas and Palm Trees, right here at Galaxy. So when was the last time you did skydiving, bro?
I've only done it the one time.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had the opportunity to do it again, but just hasn't worked out timing-wise. I don't want to just go out in the field here in Alberta, right? I want to actually skydive somewhere cool.
Right.
Well, I mean, seeing all the crops and stuff, that would be kind of cool, like the different colors and all that. I don't know if you've experienced that, but it looks really nice when the canola all blooms and all that.
I've been skydiving for about 37 years.
Oh,
I do a little bit of instructing and stuff like that as well. Here's an interesting story for you. I got a phone call one day from my friends down at the airport, and they says, listen, we've got somebody who wants to go for a dive and we haven't got anybody to take him. Will you come out and do it? And I went, yeah, sure, no worries. So I went over there, walked in there, got changed, grabbed my pack, right, sat there while they were processing this guy and getting everything ready, and they put him in this clothing and harnessed him in and everything like that, and pointed him out to the aeroplane. And I've already halfway out there walking across, and I hop in the plane. This guy gets in and they spin him around and put him in front of me, and I sort of just hook in everything, right? And we get to the LZ, over the drop zone, and he's looking down, and I've got him quite squarely in there. And we get the nod to go, so we lean forward and away we go. But just as I'm leaning forward, I tap him on his helmet and says, have you been an instructor long?
Oh, man. That's terrifying.
Scared the hell out of him, mate.
was he great?
Oh, come on.
Usual.
You got to have a
As
sense
usual.
of humour sometimes, don't you? He was scared enough. Let's just top it off. It was fun.
That's why I won't skydive.
Oh, dear.
When I went skydiving, I was only nervous probably for the first 5 seconds, like until I jumped out of the plane. It was just like the ride up, the anticipation. But once you're out there and you're just falling, Oh man, there's nothing like it. It's just so cool.
There's not a lot you can do once you've gone past that door, is there?
No.
Let's go
Yeah,
back
you
to
can't
the
find
desk.
back in.
Let's go back to the desk break. Don't go anywhere after this. We're going to take a few photos, do a little bit and piece with you.
There's, just so you know, there's also a video I put together for Blue Season Palm Trees you could tell your listeners about.
We'll talk about that, right? We will.
Galaxy.
That's right. It is 24 away from 11 o'clock, 18 degrees downtown. I take out the weather prediction this morning. My co-host, 17 degrees, didn't stand a chance. I knew it. Tuesday, July 13th. And believe me, I'm absolutely elated because we're catching up again with Travis Dolter. And nice to have you on board, Pinky, as well. Really, really cool. Now, at the same time, Travis, you've done a video to this particular track. Tell me about this because I'm absolutely fascinated. I think it's going to be an absolute winner.
Well, it's on my YouTube at Travis Dolter Music, and I had a $150 budget that we decided to use for this, and like we spent most of that on blow up palm trees and coronas for in the video, right, and things like that. And then we actually found my Baba had green sheets. So we used a green screen. We used this old rowboat that we found out in the bushes at the farm, and just put it all together in the video, and it actually turned out really good. My cousin who called me, I actually had him make a cameo of himself where he calls me and I get to hang up on him all over again. So that was kind of funny too.
Well,
check it out if you haven't.
Yeah, believe me. So it's on YouTube under Travis Dolter, Blue Seeds and Palm Trees. Go and check it out, and download music. Literally, go and find the music, download it. You can't go wrong. Travis Dolter, absolute star, coming out of Alberta, Canada. Now, don't go anywhere just yet. We'll move over to the other station, but I got to thank you so much for joining us again. Are you looking at doing any new stuff in the near future? Are you looking at releasing new stuff?
Yeah, actually, we just set the release date for my next single. That's coming out on August 16th. So this is the first time anybody's heard of it, that it's coming out on the 16th. So
okay.
I'm definitely starting to promote it.
Okay, name dropper, give us a title. What is it going to be called?
Well, I can't spoil you too much.
Yeah, you can, believe me.
I'm just kidding. It's called Somewhere.
Somewhere.
So I'm really excited to put it out there and have everybody be able to hear it. I'm super, super excited for this song.
Very, very cool, my friend, because believe me, we absolutely love your work here at Galaxy. You have grown a rapport with our audio audience and even our internet audience that watch us on Facebook, everything like that. Believe me, bro, we love you here at Galaxy. Please, please, please keep writing new music, keep recording new music, keep releasing it with us here at Galaxy, because I need to keep my job, right? Literally, please, will you come back again?
Of course, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Don't go anywhere just yet because we're going to do a few things afterwards, including something new. We're going to make you into a cartoon.
Oh boy.
Fantastic, it is. It really, really is. You're right here at Galaxy.
Flash, 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 flash. Back.